same thing and just doing and executing it better, it's going to be it's the tinier choices you make that are more important than the actual execution of the choices. Where where you put yourself, I cannot stress enough, is more important than anything else. For real though, Battlefield 2, if you throw out a auto cancel back air from ledge, hop low, it covers sweet spot slightly above ledge, and if the angle, if you saw the throwing out auto cancel back airs is beautiful, but if they can trade, it's not likely, it's not common, but it can trade. I mean, and that's fine, but know that you're able to trade. Know when you're able to trade. Know when, and know if you have a high if you have a high chance of executing that back air. That back air is not like something you can just do. Like you said, it was an auto cancel back air, so that is a proper time. That's a properly timed aerial. So if you don't have that time, you're not going to you're not good. That's not the best option. And that's one of those things. Know your options, know your positioning. If you're in the proper position, you're gonna know that I can throw this auto cancel back air and it should cover this. If you're in the proper positioning and in the situation where uh yeah, auto cancel is the best option if you have the space for it. Yeah, I do agree. I think auto cancel back air is dumb for most characters. Dr. Mario kind of needs it, but uh, what's it called? For Falco, I don't think Falco needs auto cancel anything. But it's the best only when you have time to do it. Auto cancel stuff happens by itself. It does happen by itself because of the timing that you put it down. Auto cancel just you can't auto cancel every back air because why would we L cancel back airs? It shouldn't trade again. These are all timing things you're talking about, Nick. If the timings, yes, if your timings are right, if you do hit the auto cancel, if the timing for the opponent, thank you, if the timing for the opponent trying to recover is all right, yes, all these things are true. It is the best option. You won't get punished. It won't trade. It's brilliant. It's sex. It's sex on a beach. But if if you do not have the time to, if you do not have the proper timing and the space to do that, yeah, that's where it is. I see also what's better than what I'm saying. Nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like as far as the options are as far as a all-encompassing option, yes, that is the best option because it's all-encompassing. The problem is that melee isn't all-encompassing; it's situational, and that's the purpose why I'm talking about the situations where we do not have our proper space and when we do not have our proper timings, when we do not have the proper angles. What are our options? What are we doing? And that is what Slur does better than most people. When it comes to what do we do when the most optimal thing is not available to us, Slur has the answers. That's why we watch him. And the best part about it is that his answers to situations that aren't optimal is his positioning that he already preemptively implemented. He's already in the best spot that he possibly can be. So even if he doesn't pick the most optimal option, he's in the most optimal spot or optimal spot. So therefore, he still can make something out of nothing, given the chance. That is grand. That is brilliant. All hail Slur. You know what I'm saying? But yes, you are completely correct. There is no better option for the neutral, for the static, for the blanketed all-encompassing option. That is the best. See, hearts. I'm talking about. Yeah, do know. I'm not always telling. I'm not always trying to tell you guys you're wrong. I'm just saying that there's other things that you should consider, including the things that you guys do know that are right. What is right isn't always right in Melee. It's right most of the time. It's right some of the time, but there's never an option in Melee that's right all the time, and that's why we have to take time to analyze the best players because they do the things that are optimal, and they do the things that are suboptimal when the optimal isn't going to get you the results that you want. Separation, good, great, and you know what? I ain't great, and I'm going to continue analyzing these great people just so we can give you guys a little bit more notes that you can take on. All right. So, what do you guys think? Was that enough? Do we need some more info later? Do we need to revisit Slurex? Do we need to revisit Falco? Let me know what you guys thought. I think why I'm always controlling center stage and positioning myself differently is because I'm playing double so much. Good observation. You know what? The fact that you analyze Nick versus Deluxe, Fox versus Doc. I'm down. You know, not now. I'm not gonna do it now. I just like I said, guys, I got a lot of stuff going on right now. I'm gonna start doing these more often, and I like the idea of taking CenCal players and putting a highlight on them so that we can learn from people that we actually get to meet on a regular. So that will be something that I'm doing more often. Nick, you know what? Nick doesn't deserve some analysis. He's been doing some mad work, and I actually would like to take a look and at some of the changes that he's made to be the player that he is. That fourth place showing that he had at the pregame show was brilliant, and shout outs to Nick, man, he's doing a great job. Deluxe was fantastic too. It's the first time I ever met the guy, and he impressed me with that dock play. It was brilliant. Brilliant seems to be my word today. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys thought about this segment on Twitter, on Facebook. Please share this around if you enjoyed it. Take these notes down. Make sure that you guys are practicing keeping that stage dominance. Make sure your positioning is proper. Even if that doesn't mean being in center stage, it usually does. But if that doesn't mean being in center stage, that means being a step back from the ledge to make sure that you don't get punished. That means that you need to roll instead of aggressively edge guarding, or if you need to grab a ledge and take a second to analyze the situation first before before picking your option. Whatever it has to be, make sure that you are looking at your positioning, you're choosing your options properly, and when you do use a move, use the right move that's going to get you the most bang for your buck. If you can shine grab up through up air, you know, but if you can wave dash back, grab back, throw back air, they're off the edge. They have to come to you. There's all these things that you put yourself in a position to be easier on you and have a better option, you know? Stand still and don't move. Personally, I feed off that. Movement's key. What's it called? Slurex, you're God, man. The boy dropped the set in winners finals and then came back and 9-0'd. Ugh. Losers finals. Grand finals first set. Grand finals second set. Give me my money. Shout out to Slur. You the best. Keep it moving, bruh. And like, as he says it, keep moving, everybody. Make sure that you do not stay stagnant. Keep your positioning in proper spaces. He attests to doubles giving him better spatial awareness and better positioning. If that's the case, hey, find a partner, get some doubles in. See where you would put yourself if someone else was covering the option that you usually cover. Where would you put yourself? That's stuff that you don't think of until there's another person helping you out. But if there's an option that you have if you didn't do the option that you usually would do because someone else is there. What is the option that you choose now? And maybe in your singles matches, that would be something that you would want to choose in a disadvantageous position. If a disadvantageous position was the option that you would usually do. You know, that's just something else to put in your repertoire in order to make sure you can take a stock. And you know what? It only takes 4 stocks, guys. Take like 4 stocks at a time. I'll see you guys next time. CenCal highlight number 1 is done. I hope you guys took notes. I hope this was helpful. And if you guys have any more questions, you want me to look at anything else later on another day, make sure you tweet at me. Make sure you post this out. Follow, and follow for more videos like this, as well as more tournaments from CenCal. Until next time, guys. Long live the king. Babber's out. Peace.